Earth. Charming, isn't it? Very hard to leave when the big cataclysm happened, nearly 3 millennia ago. The survivors fled to Mars. That's where I was born. And now, in the year 5000, we have come back. The adventurers, the academics, the archaeologists. We're here to solve the mysteries of this lost world. Is everything okay?
If these readings are accurate, more than okay, Henry. The latest finds are 2 or 3 millennia old. We could be onto something big here. Sorry, Henry, I have to read the locator. 2, 4, 3, 8, 8, 9, 6.
2438896. Logged.
If you need anything, let me know.
Hi, Micro. Can I help?
Sorry, Henry. I need to focus on Max. He's pretty deep into the hole.
I could hold the rope for a while.
I can't pass you the rope. This requires maximum concentration. I can't let go until I'm sure Max has landed safely at the bottom.
But... it's so dark down there. Max is so brave. How will you know when he's on solid ground?
I don't know how I'll know. That's why I'm holding on.
What if you cramp up? That position doesn't look too comfortable.
I'm a professional. The key is to stay focused and to wiggle your toes a little.
The one in the middle is my backpack. Here's my geological chronometer. Could be useful. And somewhere around here... Hey! Where's my trowel? Did someone take my trowel?
Why would I want your trowel?
We didn't take it. I don't even understand why you keep it. It's obsolete. Objectively outmoded.
I can't believe my trowel has disappeared. At least the geological chronometer was in there. I'll need it if I want to know how old something is. Cobra?
Dijon.
Do you really need to call me by my last name? Okay. Any news?
You're late.
I stayed up working really late last night. Total was sure there was a cross-shaped anomaly on the Chinese vase we found. In the end, it turned out it was just upside down. Never mind. Have you talked with Base Camp?
I made contact this morning.
Would you mind asking them? I'd like to know if they need anything.
Situation update, PJ. They say they're fine, Dijon. They're always fine.
What made you want... You don't seem very excited by...
The rest of you get weight. I'm good at this job, Dijon.
But why archaeology?
Honestly, I thought archaeology would... At least it gave me a chance to leave.
I always thought you'd be good in the arm.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the pretty... Wait a second. Are we
No. Stop trying to butter me up.
Leave it, Cobra. I'll leave you alone.
Finally.
It's firmly...
No, impossible.
Sorry I'm late, Total. I overslept.
Henry, please, don't distract me. I must solve this. Days of work and we're still stuck in the wrong...
This chamber is pretty interesting, isn't it?
Do you want to spend the rest of the dig on the wrong...
Well... No. We must be in some kind... Our finds have been most... And that door, it looks important.
Precisely.
Why don't we just knock through the wall?
No explosives. I'll wager this door is There has to be another way. These inscriptions, but I can't decipher them. Speak, friend, and enter. No, nothing.
I want a closer look at these inscriptions. The markings. I can't be certain, but something tells maybe Total is wasting his time. I should look for a way to test my hypothesis.
What's that?
Nothing. They're beautiful inscriptions. I better not say anything to Total until I'm sure. The last thing I need is him having a melt. I want a closer look. The markings. I can't be maybe I should look for...
What's that?
Nothing. I better not say the last thing I need. They're really stuck in the ground. Seriously, I can't. The smell of... I'd better look away. Broken again. Its password perhaps I can guess it. Let's try 000. Wrong. What are the chances? I'm an experienced I don't need to go back to the camp. They need me at the Site markers, hefty crates, theodolite in a can. I don't need this stuff today. These mushrooms are so... How's the expedition going?
Henry, just let me check. Sorry, what was the question?
You wouldn't know the password for the toolbox?
I knew yesterday's password, but the twins change it every day.
You wouldn't know the password...
I knew
Have you found any interesting...
Yes. A beautiful statue. Luke says they could be more than 3,000.
3,000 years old? Total must be thrilled. The last time we found something this old, the...
Well, he's been grumbling all morning, so stay on his...
2880.
2880. Logged. Sorry, what were you saying?
You haven't seen my track...
Maybe you left it in your sleeping bag.
I do not...
Good. You've learned...
See you later.
I'll be here if you need... I'm really glad I finally got...
Let's try... Damn, that doesn't work either. Only one more try. I really thought it would work. Site markers, hefty crate, theodolite in a can. I don't need this stuff today. I don't need to date. I don't need to date, not even a year. I want to close the marking. I can't be maybe I should look for...
What's that?
Nothing. I better not say the last thing I need. A geological chronometer. It calculates the age of... Interesting. Very interesting. According to these readings, the door is no more than 500 years old. That's way more modern than our other finds. It can only mean one thing. The ancient door is covered in some kind of clay sediment, and the inscriptions, they must be more recent than the door. Someone carved them onto the clay. The real door must be sealed, under the surface. Total, I've dated the door and it's less than 500 years old.
Sorry?
I think the real door is buried under a layer of clay.
But what about the inscriptions?
The inscriptions must be recent too, maybe even less than 100 years old.
Supreme squid, are you sure?
I used my geological chronometer. Didn't you think of that?
I was getting round to it, but they seemed so ancient. Perhaps I should have been more skeptical. How do you explain the inscription?
I think they might not be inscription.
Well, this could be good news. Do you think you can clear a way through the...
Do you know the password for the toolbox?
Carpet. Yes, it was carpet. No, wait, that's the password for my safe.
I'm worried. I think I've lost my trowel.
Your trowel? I saw it inside the binocular case.
Are you sure?
Well, at first I thought it, but then I remembered I don't use a trowel.
When did you see the trowel in the binocular case?
I'd just finished my morning checklist, but when I went back at 11 o'clock, the binocular... I remember, because I saw Cobra.
That's weird. Cobra never chews.
Precisely. That's why by 11 o'clock, the binoculars were...
Somebody must have moved them. I'll look in the... Don't worry. I'll find a way.